Hey guys, it's Melody here. Thanks for joining me, popping along and coming to my channel. Today I thought I would do a get ready with me sort of thing, as we're all stuck in the house. Excuse me, I do have to touch my face right now. I have disinfected my hands, don't worry. Um, but as we're all stuck in the house at these times, I thought it would be just a nice thing to do. So today I am pretending like I am going to the Download Festival. If you want to see an actual video of me going to the Download Festival, that's further down. Sorry about the camera orientation. My other camera has run out of battery and it's taking forever and a day to charge. I have done the base on my makeup. It is Makeup Forever. I'm just using things that I've got because can't afford any new stuff. So I want to, excuse my voice, I want to address the elephant in the room, which is the coronavirus. I live in Scotland at the moment. The schools are shut except for the high school. My daughter has to go in on Monday to complete several bits of schoolwork. But they shouldn't be in there for long, and I think they're actually disting them out in different classrooms so that they can get that finished, so that they can get their qualifications. My son's school is closed. He's brought back a load of homework to do. For me, if you know, if you're on Peter Mon's Reddit thread, I kind of had a little bit of a breakdown because I got a phone call on Wednesday saying that I had lost my job for the summer. So my summer job is not available as it does deal with tourism. Because there won't be any tourists, I don't have a job. There is another problem that interlocks with that, because at the moment I need to deal with the Home Office on some affairs to see if I can get any money at all, or any other job. But at the moment it's the financial system is our financial status is pretty dire. However, it could be worse. My husband still has a job. He is classed as a category 3 stage 3 worker for the UK, which means that they do provide a service that is essential but not as essential as the NHS. And the doctors and the police and the military and people like that, and care workers. It's food distribution. They do supply hospitals and care homes throughout the country, so that is why they are classed as essential and will be able to go out. I'm not going to say if there is a lockdown, when there is a lockdown, because it looks like it's going that way here. So he will be going to work and he still has a job, so that is good news. But it's been a bit rough. I have had several anxiety attacks and several panic attacks, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been tough. And it was my birthday this week. I turned 39. Happy birthday to me. But I feel really bad because of the fact is that we spent a bit of money on that, because I don't know if we didn't think this would happen. I guess I did think this would happen, but I kind of get into that stage where, oh, I need something, or I want something, and I buy it anyway because I think, oh, it's going to be, I try to live positively. Can't take it back, so stuck with the items and have to figure out how to pay for them eventually. But to be honest, we're in the house. I've been out once in the last 2 weeks, which has been a bit self-isolating, especially given my mental health issues. It's been kind of difficult, but I have to work on some essays and things like that for university because although we are shut down, we are still working online. I had an online class on Wednesday which it was good. I took a lot of notes. It was 2 hours long. I've had meetings over Skype and things like that, so we are working to try to get stuff done, and behind the scenes is still rolling along. But I hope for everybody else that they're in a good situation and that they have food and that their loved ones are all safe at the moment. And that was the only reason why I went out to the house, I just wanted to say, is because my husband's 88-year-old grandmother had a couple falls and ended up in hospital for a week. They say they're going to send her home on Monday, but they have to have a care package so care workers can come in throughout the day and to help her because she is an elderly patient. So they will be taking care of her and doing that sort of thing. Yeah, so that's the news for now. So I wanted to just get this started. Obviously, I'm not wearing my glasses. I can hardly see you. I look like a fuzz on the screen. But I'm going to do a look that I did for the Download Festival. I think it's a look that I did. It might be a little bit different, but I'm going to just try to do that with you. I'm going to do it on my phone. I'm probably going to use the camera to actually see to put on stuff because if I get close, it's like a wee mirror. So that's great. So if I look all over the place, like I said, I've got bad vision, not blind, but pretty bad vision where everything is blurry. So I get quite close. So I've used just stuff I have in around the house. My eyebrows are done. They're going to end up coming off eventually. So at the moment, I'm going to be using this Dubious Place palette. I've had it for a while. I know that people say don't keep your makeup longer than a year, but if you're on a budget and you have to, and you're the only one using it, and you haven't had any eye infections, I don't see what the issue is. So I'm going to get a brush here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color here. I can't do it. I am not a makeup guru. So I'm going to take this color called Aro. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it on the screen. It's a yellow. I'm just going to, I'll just tell you what color it is. It's fine. It's yellow. So I'm just going to pop that up here in my crease. I'll have to look back and forth to the mirror because this is really not that bright. So it's like a, quite a ochre. Is it ochre? I don't know. I'm not good with color stories, so I'm just putting that all in my crease. Well, just all over the top there. So I'll just do both sides because this is going to be however long this video is, to be honest. I'm just going to, I just want to keep you company and have a little chat. My dogs are barking in the hallway, as always. How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? I hope you're all good. It'd be amazing to that, and anybody in lockdown or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to talk to, especially when you're just at home at the moment. The kids have been doing kids things. They've been arguing about PlayStation controller. My daughter bought a Pikachu one with her birthday money, and my son keeps using it. So that's nice. And she's like, "Did you ask for that?" And he's like, "No, I didn't, but I use it all the time." And she's like, Anyway. So now I'm going to take a red. It's called Afala. It's just a red. So I'm going to take the red and I'm just going to pop that actually underneath that that ochre, because I'm always in for a sunset kind of look. So I might look back and forth because I've got a mirror here and it's a bit better to see what I'm doing on it. So I'm just gonna, I'll lean down. Though that mirror does need a clean. So if you've been watching any good shows lately, I've been on the Netflix nonstop, and I should be doing my homework, or my essays, but I keep like wanting to watch something to get me out of my current existence, if you know what I mean. Because my current existence is bedroom, essays, things like that. I haven't really read a book. That's why there's not a booktube video, because I've been mostly like moping about. The problem is like, even before this all happened, there would be times where I would actually do this anyway and just sit in the bed and not actually do anything at all. So I would just sit and like read or just watch videos constantly. So I mean, it's not anything new for one of my like depressive episodes, but it is something new for when I'm actually wanting to go out and wanting to do stuff. I know people said go for a walk and stuff like that, but to be honest, like in between watching TV and like actually studying, I don't have time for a walk, which I should do because I gained 30 pounds last week. Just to be honest, that's not even that bad because all I was doing was sitting around, and then I ate some junk food for my birthday. I actually got, like, before everything was shut, I got the vegetarian Whopper on Burger King, which was actually really good. If you're a vegetarian who does not mind that their food is cooked on the same machines that the burgers are cooked. Now, I used to work at Burger King, so I know for a fact that there's a chain that runs across and runs down and runs back. In the center of the broiler, there's actually it's proper fire. So it burns off all the cooking fat by the time it gets back to the front. So when you pop the burgers in, they go through there. Normally, if you've got like say you had grilled chicken and burgers, you wouldn't set them right next together. You'd set them far apart. I don't know how they're like now, but that's how we used to do it. This is actually blending quite well. I tried to film this before, and I was using the other camera, and then it just died. So I'm actually liking that red. So I'm going to do that and just like put a little blendy up here. It might not be the perfect blend, but to be honest, let's get ready to go sit on the couch and play games with the kids. So next color, because I have to have all the colors, I think I'm going to go for, let me get another brush. This brush will do. We're going to do pink called Erigi. We'll do that, and we'll just put it a little bit lower than the red. Just add a bit. I don't know if that's actually adding anything. I don't know if I picked it up because that brush was a little bit wet from being washed. Oh, wait. There we go. Because what I'll do is I go back in and I just like blend. So I'm just doing that here. Oh, yeah, Netflix shows. Sorry. What was I watching? Working Moms. It's like a Canadian show. I wouldn't say to watch it in front of your children because there is nudity and sex in there. But it is actually a decent show. I end up going through all 3 seasons that were available on Netflix. Goodness, what else have I watched? A lot of things I've watched has just been recordings that we've had on the Skybox as well. Because we have that. I know it's like, oh, you got Netflix, oh, you got Sky. The reason for it being that you get student discounts to get them, and you pay like upfront for the whole year. So we've done that, and the Sky, we have like everything with Sky. And because we have the children, we thought about just go ahead and canceling everything, but because the kids will eventually finish all their schoolwork and things like that, they will get bored if we don't still have it. I do have a lovely mother who is helping out just a bit, but I don't know, because she's like in her 70s and she's retired, so I don't know how much she can help us in this point. She's in Georgia at the moment. She's not left her house, but she's got. But this is the lady who keeps a freezer out in the garage, and if she sees something that's like on sale, she buys it to look up her freezer. But it's just her and her dog. Well, I say her dog. It's really my dad's dog. My dad like rescued this Chihuahua. So he went to the vets to get the other dog. The other dog's name was Kipper after the TV show. It was my sister's dog. But he went to take Kipper to the vets. And he was in the vets and he saw this wee Chihuahua. And the Chihuahua was just sitting there because his owner had brought him there and apparently did not pay the bill for the Chihuahua's vet treatment. So they were either going to get him out to a shelter, or they were going to put him down. So my dad said, because he always wanted this deer-head Chihuahua, so he said that he would take him and pay the vet bills. So he paid the vet bills for this Chihuahua, and he took him home. The guy that then owned him was like, went back to the vets and wanted him back, and they were like, "No, he's gone already." So my dad renamed him, and I can't remember what his original name was, but his name is Shiloh. He's what, 11 years old, I think. And he's so cute. He's got like big ears. My husband doesn't like him because he just doesn't like little tiny dogs. He's like a standard size anyway, but like he's got big ears, but one of the ears is folded over now because he had like a cyst on his ear, and they had to take the cyst out. And because they had to take the cyst out, his little ear flopped over. And the poor thing also has got like, what was it, hyperthyroidism, so that thing that I used to have, the one that makes you gain weight. He's got to take medication, and he was on the same medication I was. It was so funny. I was like, oh, the poor wee dog's on the same medication. Okay, so I think, let me just do something here. Do that. Just put a blend there. Did I do orange? I think I did orange. Did I do orange? I didn't do orange. There is no orange in this one. Oh, I'm a weirdo. You know what that is? That's because the yellow turns to orange and the red. Colors. Things. Okay, so I'm going to take this sparkly black on here. That's a nice sparkly black. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid, because I like black. That's the reason, isn't it? Black is nice. Most of my clothes are black. I don't know if that's a thing because of being overweight all the time, that I like just to wear black so that I don't stand out, or it may be a throwback because I was very much a goth in high school. Oh, I know it shuts your eye and makes your eye look nice, but I don't do eyeliner anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because I used to try to do eyeliner and do winged eyeliner, but it never works on me. It's always looking a bit dodgy. So I do the black. I might put some silver in the middle there, or maybe some gold. I don't know. Actually, no, because I'm going to put some glitter on it. Oh, that's got some cake back right there. Look at that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to clear my bags up with a bit of purple. So, there we go. This is really like a soft pressed one anyway. So we go in, and I basically just cover the eye, and then I'm going to go back and blend the edges and everything. Like I said, not a makeup pro. I didn't even start wearing makeup properly till I was like in my 20s. Because before that, if I wore makeup, it was because I was like totally a goth and just wanted black eyes, or that's about it. And I never wore foundation because it's so hot where I used to live that I just didn't think it would stick anyway. So I was like, no, it just slide off your face. Here it's not so bad because it doesn't really get more than like, say, oh, I can't do it in like Fahrenheit anymore. It's about 25 degrees is the hottest I think we've had. Maybe up to 30. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. If somebody wants to tell me that in the section below, that was great. Oh, that is really black there. I might actually have to wipe that away with the Beauty blender, or the Off-Brand Beauty blender, which I use. Let me see if I can wipe it away with a little brush though. Fluffy brush. No. It's alright, it'll get covered up. So that's what we're doing right now. So I'm going to do the bottom because I just want to go ahead and do the bottom. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it 2 ways. I've got this, like, Back to Brazil palette. I don't know how great it is, to be honest. I haven't really used it much. I got it for my birthday because it was very colorful. Not this birthday, last birthday. Because I love the colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a purple down here. And I'm going to try to put that purple all under the lid. And then I'm going to take a magenta and try to, like, blend that out. So I don't know how much you actually get to see of this, though. Oh, look, this side I can kind of see. I'm going back to my big mirror, like, a lot, too. So I keep looking away. I'm sorry. This is probably pants. But hopefully, it keeps your mind off things. And we can have a conversation, because adult conversation is required sometimes. I don't get a lot at the moment, but hopefully you guys do. You'll look at across the side of my face. So, yeah. So that's like purple going on there. I'm just going to put more. I don't know. What would you call this look? Rocker chick? I don't know. This. I actually go to work with my makeup looking like this, to be honest. Oh, work. I miss work. Anyway. Okay, so let's take a magenta on the side and see if we can blend that out. These are pressed really hard. I think that might be the problem. Ooh, wait, that looks cool. Okay. So that is doing something. Something. Don't know what though, but something. See if I get this close. I can see you. I went to the optometrist the other day, and I told them I was having trouble reading, and they basically said that I'm not old enough to get you bifocals yet, because apparently they don't really do that till you're like late 40s, early 50s. I don't know. I'm like, but I'm almost 40, man. Because yes, again, 39 this week. Last year of my 40s, and what a year it has been. Okay, so I am enjoying this. I would wear this out all the time. Okay, so we is done with our palettes. I'm gonna put them away, because when you get rid of something, when you do something, you have to clean up something. So I'm gonna just do that. The new. That's what my husband's mother's like. Okay, the new. Get your wee piece. That's the sound. Anyway. Okay, so let's think about it. Now, I have 2 glitters. Urban Decay. They are quite old. I have a blue one and a purple one. I think the purple one's going to be better because of the fact that this is there's purple on the bottom. It's an eyeliner, but what I tend to do is just use it to put sparkle and on my lid. Like I need extra. So I'm just doing that. Sorry about being quiet there. And sorry about you just seeing my hand. Let's see if I can see in this one. It does kind of transfer to my top lid sometimes because of the way my eyes are shaped. That one's a lazy eye. Because, another story for you. When I was about 17, I think it was, I used to wear contacts. I woke up one morning having forgotten to take out said contacts and put them back in their clearing thing. And I could not open my eye. The contact was stuck right to my eye. The other one fell out, which was fine. But the one on that side was just absolutely stuck. So Oh, shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we'll just do that. Oh, well, we'll do that on the other side. Oh, look at that. Do that on both sides. If you make a mistake, you can fix it by just making the mistake on the other side as well. Because it looks like it was supposed to be there. Yeah, so like I woke up and I couldn't open up my eyes. I went downstairs. Downstairs. We didn't have an upstairs. My dad built the house. It was a one-story thing. I actually enjoyed that these days. Though I think I would want it upstairs, but I can't afford it anyway. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So I went into the living room. My dad was in there, and he said basically that. Oh wait, on the rise. I just have this one. This is the only one I have. But basically he said, this is where I mess up my whole makeup, that I was like lying and I tried to open my eye and the light hurt. So my mother convinced him. Oh yeah, it is transparent. My mother had to convince him that to take me to the hospital emergency room. So I went to the hospital emergency room, where after, I think it was like a 3-hour wait, that I finally saw someone, and they took it out of my eye. But by that point, my eye was scratched up on the retina and things like that. So I ended up having to go to a specialist. I also had to like not wear contacts or glasses. They keep trying to get me to wear them again. I've tried again. It just doesn't work. My eyes are too dry for that. And they just burn and hurt. Dailies, whatever. We tried all of them now, so it's like, no. Besides, glasses are cheaper and they're a statement. Even if you can't see how much I work on my eyelids, they're a statement. So, like, yeah. I really can't see the... Sorry, I'm getting really close to this mirror because I can't see what I'm doing. I like this mascara because I have vaguely long eyelashes, but not a lot of them. I can't wear fake eyelashes anyway because I've tried. They just touch my glasses, and it drives me batty. I think I've worn them a couple of times because when we renewed our vows in... What did I put on that one? When we renewed our vows in 2014... I had some fake eyelashes on for the ceremony, so it was nice. Oh wait, it was this one. I'm just gonna close my eyes a bit and do this because the glitter has transferred. It's okay. Everything is fine. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to just put some blush on, and then I'm going to put some highlighter on, and then I'm going to do some fake freckles. So I'm going to use this one. It's Makeup Obsession, and it's the peachy one. I really like this one. Where's my blushy brush? There it is. It's another unicorn brush. So we're tapping it off, but to be honest, we're going to put it on. And yes, I would wear this much out. I'm not putting on any bronzer because if I was going to a festival, especially the Download Festival, I want to look a bit more pale. I want to achieve my paleness, even though when I did go, I got sunburnt. Not on my face, but on it and like my arms and my back. And I was like, because we were in England, but it was really hot. And I was like, what's going on here? But I got to see like some of my favorite bands as well. So I saw Marilyn Manson again. I was so obsessed with Marilyn Manson when I was a child. So obsessed. He's still good though. Who else did I get to see? I mean, I don't know. I can't remember now, but I'm wearing the shirt. It's on the back of the shirt. I can't see it. System of a Down. definitely, that was great. We saw System of a Down. Who else did we see? Sorry about touching my face again. No, I'll just apologize every time I do it. Maybe I'll just use the nose to do that. Shinedown was good. Ozzy Osbourne, he was good. Guns N' Roses. That was 3 hours. I can't believe my son sat through that. My daughter was like, can we go now? Can we go now? And I was like, we're not going. I want to see Guns N' Roses. Avenged Sevenfold was there. It was just a good time. We had a lot of fun. Okay. So, I feel that I am persistently rosy enough. So what I think I'm going to do first is let us get the highlighter out. Now this is a highlighter that I've had for many a year. This highlighter is a rainbow. Let's see if I can show you. Rainbow. It was one of the original rainbow highlighters. Bitter Lace Beauty, the unicorn one. And this was the handmade one, and it's hand pressed, so let's see. So I'm just going to put a bit of the yellow up here. So I've got a yellow there. I don't know how good this camera is for this though, because we've got yellow. But what I'm going to do as well is the piece de resistance. Is I actually bought this brush, which is not which is a contour brush, to do this highlighter because I want all the colors. Now, if you put the purple and the blue underneath it, it kind of looks like, oh, it kind of looks like you got bruise anyway, but it's fine. So basically, I just go over it like that and just run the whole brush through. Look at that sparkle. That's lovely. So I'm just going to go like this. And I'm like, yeah, there's a cast on it, but does it really matter? No, it's a rainbow. And I'm going to go like this. I mean, you are able to like blend it out if you want to, but you know what? At this point in time, I'm just going to rainbow it up on my sofa, so that's fine. Okay. So, like I said, oh yeah, people would probably think, I don't have very many eyelashes on my lower lash line either. That's why I don't put it there. So I mostly just like stick to the top of my bangs. If I do want like eyeliner, I usually use like eyeshadow to make it look like it's a wing, because it's easier for me and the shape of my eyes, and I don't really want to pull on them that much because, you know, oldness. Oh wait, I need to, yeah, still got some more on there. Beep, boop, bop, boop. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the piece de resistance. And that is, oh wait, that goes in another drawer. Oh wait, yeah. I'm going to get this liner. Where did I put my liner? Oh, don't tell me it's behind you. It might be behind you. I thought I moved it. Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay, so this I am going to do on this side. This is from the Body Shop, and it is up here. Ooh, hello, focus. Star Stamp Liner. I keep opening the wrong side. So it's got a wee star on it. If you can see it. I don't think you can, but we're going to put here. I'm going to try to do similar over here. It's not going to be even, but you know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Love that stuff. Let's try for a minute. And then I'm going to need to tweak this glitter here. And we're just going to pop some glitter on the keys. You might not be able to see it, but it's going to be there. Yeah, you can. have this other ideas for like some videos because people are stuck inside and can't go on holidays, about me talking about history of like places. I might start trying to do those, but it's gonna have to be in between doing actual coursework, because the next one I've got is a 5,000 word essay, which is gonna be quite difficult. I need to talk to him on Thursday morning to try to get that done. So our last thing is going to be lips. Now this is going to be hard because I wear black. Here's my black. And this one's quite a liquidy black, so I'm going to attempt to put it on. I'll have to look at the mirror over here. I'm sorry. Cat top. Okay, sorry about that. I can't help when I'm doing that. I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Because usually you get your black lipsticks and they're quite like not moisturizing at all. But this one is quite good. It does dry down, so that's okay. Yeah, basically, this is me. This is what I do. So most of this I will wear out. Probably not. I don't usually wear the rainbow highlighter as one. I occasionally do it depending on the occasion. I do wear the eyeshadow, but if I was working, I would wear a different lipstick for this as well. So I hope you were able to see most of the things I've just done. I am coming closer if you want to have a look at that. This is the finished look. And that, like I said, this is, I would actually wear this out. I think what I want to do maybe is take another lipstick and put it in the center there. 2 secs. And we'll just try it. Yeah. That makes a bit of difference. Just put that red in the center. And it just like makes it a little bit better. Got it on my teeth. Real life, y'all. Real life. So yeah, okay. So I hope everybody is staying well. I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me to go chill on the sofa. Maybe like my hair. I do have some, if I have to, I do have some red hair dye in the closet. That's been there for quite some time. But anyway, but I hope you enjoyed all this and you get something out of me just having a chat with yourself about random knowledge. I'm cleaning a brush right now. But yeah, if you like this look, if you like me, if you like chats, let's try to build a community for those who have to stay at home. Maybe I should put my glasses on, I can't see. And build a community for those who are having to stay at home during this time so that we can lift each other up and support each other during these hard mental times. Like I said, I do say in a few posts on Twitter and my Facebook, the totals of Italy have reached higher than China. These people are dying alone. So this is so serious, and it is beyond serious now. I hope everybody keeps well, stays to the curfews or whatever restrictions they are in place. Wash your hands. If you have hand sanitizer, use it. If you don't, just wash your hands very thoroughly and keep safe. Again, if you like me, if you like this channel, please do subscribe, and I will see you the next time. It may be sooner rather than later because I might just need people to chat to. Technically, I'm chatting to myself, but, you know, at times like these, and there goes the Foo Fighters again in my head. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.